Here are some criminals who outlived their time between the four walls and had to re-enter a life vastly different from the one that they had been so accustomed to. Number 1. Joseph Ligon. Widely known as America's longest prisoner who was convicted to a life sentence as a minor, Joe Ligon was sadly convicted of a crime at just 15 years old. On February 20th of 1953 in Philadelphia, Ligon just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. He was with a group of teenagers who committed a string of robberies to buy alcohol, which led to multiple people being unalived. It was argued that his case had certain flaws from the start, as Ligon was not allowed any legal representation nor any family visits despite being a minor. The police also gave them confessions to sign. Although Ligon did not end anyone's life, he and other defendants were convicted of first degree and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Ligon had spent a long time fighting his case alongside his attorney of 15 years, Bradley Bridge, who said that if this case went to trial today, Ligon would have only gotten a sentence of 5 to 10 years, which highlights how flawed the legal system was. In 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled all juvenile lifers to be resentenced under Miller v. Alabama. The following year, Ligon was resentenced to 35 years, meaning he could apply for parole due to time served. However, he refused to accept parole, as he wanted to have full control over his case, and so he continued to serve out his sentence. Ligon spent nearly 7 decades in prison, entering at 15 and re-entering a world that he barely recognized at 83 years old on February 11th of 2021. When CBS News' Michelle Miller asked what the first thing he did as a free man was, he replied, "I broke down with a big smile on my face. A free man, free at last."